My main focus point today is one that we don't typically discuss, and that is tokenization. So what is tokenization? And specifically, what is tokenized real estate? Well, essentially, when you tokenize something, you are taking a physical or a financial asset and you're giving it digital token backing. And so what that does is, if you think about it in the same way that a stock is, an ownership in a company, similar thing here. What are the benefits of tokenization? Well, it enables fractional ownership and also trading on blockchain platforms. Now, Deloitte took a look at the overall tokenized real estate market and forecasted 4 trillion with a T, in real estate assets will be tokenized by the year 2035, up from about 300 billion in 2024. Now, the biggest share is expected in tokenized loan securitization. So you're taking the loans, taking the credit, tokenizing that, followed by private real estate funds and undeveloped land projects at about 50 billion. Now, what are some of the benefits here? Well, tokenization can streamline things, right? It can streamline fund operations. It reduces the amount of intermediaries because everything is easily identifiable in the blockchain. And it also can enable tailor-made investment options. New on-chain real estate funds use these things called trust deeds. And essentially that secures properties and ensures that once the debt is repaid, then the property ownership within the deed is then transferred. Tokenized mortgage-backed securities, another thing that are on offer, have a lot of benefits, right? They have fast reporting, same with what I mentioned before, traceability, and also cost savings from having fewer people needed to be involved in the process. Now, there's a bunch of platforms that are vying for, and you see this all the time when there's new investment products, vying for first mover status in terms of bringing these things to market. But all of them, whoever should win this race to do so, would be the one that allows for real-time asset monitoring and liquidity. Now, this is not without challenges, right? There are many blockchains. There are many companies. It is a very dispersed environment right now, which is typically what you see again when you have these new financial products. And it's not without the same challenges that you have when setting up a new traditional fund, right? Who are you going to custody? Can you be sure that you're in compliance with accounting rules? Maybe more so for this, how good of cybersecurity do you have? Think of trillions of dollars in real estate assets whose ownership is shown by the existence of these tokens being compromised with cybersecurity risks. This is to say that just because something seems new, just because something is flashy, just because something is in demand, it doesn't mean you should pretend as though you're ready by ignoring the risks that exist. Now, this was just a quick overview of what we may be headed for, and what is in store for us with the proliferation of cryptocurrency. From Bitcoin to something as unique as tokenizing real estate or other physical assets. But it is, more than anything, an investment. And should you decide to undertake this investment, as with any other investment, it is critical that you understand what you own.